Hello, it's Kara from the Hooting Pirate, and welcome to my craft room. I'm going to give you a little tour of my craft room. I'm going to share some organizing tips so that maybe you can find some ways on how to organize your room. So stick around. So this is my craft room. Sometimes I call it my studio, sometimes I call it my craft room, sometimes I call it my planner, scrapbook room, whatever. The name doesn't matter. What matters is that I absolutely love my space and I'm in here all the time. So I'm really sorry about my voice. I know I sound like a frog, but I'm just getting over a cold. So you're just gonna have to listen to me as a frog. So I'm just gonna show you an overview and then I'll get into each thing individually. Our store we came from, and there's my desk. Okay, so while we're here, we might as well start. This desk looks incredibly clean. It's never this tidy, but I did sort of put things away so I could do this video. I need a little bit of a mess to be creative, but at the same time, too much is overwhelming. Next to it, I have my silhouette. I'm gonna get some sort of little table with a drawer to put, because you can see like there's rolls and my over here my mats are there, so somewhere to store all that stuff. Then my planner's there, and then I have over here is where I film. You can see it's really bright, but if you look up, well, it looks really bright. There, you can see the really gray and rainy and gross out, but at the same time, this spot here gets a lot of light. So it's great for filming and taking pictures. Underneath, oh, my iPad is charging, and that's a basket of, it's just mending. Behind those are, I use those as, I stand them up here and then I use them as reflectors. I've got these like bunting on the wall. And what I want to do is put some frames up and paint them different colors. God, my voice is so squeaky. Paint them different colors and put like fun stuff in them. So that's a project to come. My rags cog is mostly stuff for setting up pictures and things like that. But there's other stuff, like there's a little tin of pens and some notepads that I'll use for my desk because it's in arm's reach. And it's out from the wall, this stuff here. There's a bit of space and I have some things stored in behind in there, but it's pulled out because it's that way it's got more of the light from the window. All right, so let's go back over here. We'll do a 360, and behind me here is my sewing machine, and there's more mending underneath. There's, can you see 11 right here? There's a lot of geeky things. You'll see a lot of geeky things around the room. I've got a stack of layouts needs to get put away, and sometimes I'll always actually have, here we go, one on display here. And that's Michael Peter that Aradia made for me. So I've got a few shells up here. There's Chewy, I made him. That's R2 from Gretchen. And I think there's a Yoda on this one from my friend Helen. So there's lots of little crafty, geeky things, sorry. All right, so I've got my camera. This is my actual camera that I use, plus some other ones over there, some ribbon and stuff. That's just mostly pretty, but I do use those. Knitting, and I don't know why, but I like little mini jars, so I've got a little collection there. This is all works in progress, some fat quarters, just random boxes of stuff that's stored, and then some magazines and things. And some of the stuff, like this sewing corner here, needs to be redone, but I want to work with the room a bit. My cousin was here and she motivated me and pushed me to really declutter and get things out that I'm not using. And now that I'm in it and I'm using it and I've got space, like my desk is, well, basically clear, I'm using it to actually work on now instead of the floor, which I was doing a lot of. So now I want to use the room and see where I want to be able to find stuff. So there's a lot of empty spaces that I'm going to be able to fill. I love these up top, these big bins, really fun. And then of course my lights are really cool. Actually, this big one in the middle is the only one that actually lights up. But they're all fun. All right, let's go to the middle one. I'm gonna take you along here and then back up so you can see better. So the top, this is some paper house stuff on the left and some yarn. And I think that right one is actually still empty. There's a space in the middle here. I want to put something I don't know yet. This is, these two baskets are both multimedia stuff. These baskets are random things that I'd like to declutter a bit more, and then these drawers actually haven't been touched much, but most of it's just like stock paper and stuff. I didn't show you my printer is actually in here. And then these shelves are just IKEA. There's just 3 of them put together. This one, I love my ribbon jars. I know most people aren't doing that anymore, but I absolutely love it. So get them up, and same boxes of storage, different things. these. I use, my friend Helen made this for me. It's an IKEA box that she painted. But I have little embellishments of color inside of these. I've got washi in there. Actually, I can show you. Let's pull out a drawer at random. Well, I'll just pick turquoise because I love it. So this is lots of washi and little bits of paper that are left over. Let's see, this one has like some clear black stickers. This is black and white, and then lots of washi. I guess I use a lot of washi. Some lace. There's probably buttons and pins and other things there. Go back in there, you. See, this is empty here. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'm going to see where I need to store things as I'm using the room. These are some planner stickers. And there's a Chewy, some random crafts, and again, stuff that there's an empty shelf that's still in the package that I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, so we'll wait and see. And then some scrapbooks down there. I have some yarn in the corner. This is like a sweater kit that I bought that I haven't put together yet. Let's do another scan around. Sorry. And there's my bow-ring that I'm trying to learn how to play in the window. Yeah, so yesterday I was working on some simple stories. The February printables are out. They're here. They're super pretty, but I can't do this one-handed. So I worked on those, and I didn't get very far. I got cut some out, but then I was working on this when I got the notification that they were up. So I did finish that, which I'm liking a lot. And there's my tea with again C3PO, and there's R2 on the back. See, and I forgot to show you over here. There's oh, Leia fell over. There we go. Sorry. I love all my geeky things. There's C3POs up there too. Anyway, because I'm a geek and I love it. Okay. So back over here. So this was like a side table-y buffet thing from IKEA that I got a long time ago. There you can see the carpet. And so I've just got random things in the drawers, and some things stay and some things are always the same, but I've changed some things around. I've got tools in here like scissors and stuff like that. This is all pens and pencils, and this one is adhesive. And these have been here basically like this since I got this table, probably close to 10 years now. And then all my like cutting tools, my trimmer and my punches are in here, and my like my square and circle punches, and then like my decorative punches are in here. And then I have things like some things that people gave me, and some packs of things in there. And this one I'm going to rehaul, but for now it's holding some clips. We can see it's, for the most part, it's empty. Some packs of things there. This has to be all redone. It's just actually both of the big doors. I'm just storing things that I don't know where to put yet. And then in the bottom one, oh, my knee cracked, is where I've kept my scrap papers forever. So all my pattern paper scraps go here, and all my solid color cardstock goes in there. Let's see, anything else here? I don't think so. And I like having a little bit of stuff on my table, but it's been pretty clear for the last little while, so I'm liking it a lot. Now over here there's my recycled stuff. This is some of the stuff in the back, stuff that I've decluttered that I want to give away. These bins hold more stickers and things, but this is one thing that I really love. I've had this for a really, really long time, like probably almost as long as I've been scrapbooking. And I keep all my pattern papers in here and all my cardstock on this side, and it's all sorted by color, and I really like it. It's been working for me forever, so if it ain't broken, it ain't gonna get fixed. And then I gotta show you what's in here. A little bit of love from Canada. I made this in a class with Debbie Shue, and I haven't really used it much except for hiding my Canadian chocolate bars. And then of course there's my mascot and some other owls and things. And then, oops, I banged into the door. This is my planet cupboard. So these are the ones that I'm using that like are out. So these are the ones that this is the shelf that I go to. And then there's room up there for other stuff, but those are the ones that are in use. These are the ones that aren't in use. So if I need a planner, if I need a notebook or something, I come here and look for the right size or whatever. And those 3 boxes are actually empty at the moment. And then up there, the only 2 of those little mini scrapbooks that are full are the 2 that are actually on the ends. And those, I think there's some that are still in the package, like still wrapped. And then those are all inserts, Traveler Notebooks inserts. And some of them are used and some of them aren't. But yeah, I think it looks pretty here. I'll show you the whole. Doesn't it look pretty? And then I've got, of course, another owl up there, and a vintage suitcase. I've got a nice Star Wars poster that's going in this frame, and I've got some really neat things behind. Hang on, maybe I can pull this down so you can see them. I made them in another WTissue class, but I didn't actually use the album. I didn't finish it because like the heating was off and it was cold, so I took that apart and used them on my walls, which I really like. And then I have these Kath Kidson little bowls that I really like. They're great for die cuts and things like that. And then I have this Alex cart, which I love. Actually, it's two of them on top of each other. Hang on, let me move the Star Wars thing again. It's two Alex carts without wheels on top of each other. And you can see my recycling again and some more paper. But these are great for projects that I'm working on. Let me see, I think it's this one. I just started today because today's February 1st. I don't want my kids to hear, but I'm cutting little hearts and I stick them on their doors each day. So each day there's a new heart on each door. So I'm cutting them out a little bit in advance, 6 at a time, so I can do them. Yeah, but what I love about these top ones is it's like another writing desk. So this is my tracking. It's my, I also use it for my blog. And when I'll just come in here and I'll color in what I've done for the day. And I just close it up and I don't have to put it on the desk. It doesn't take up room on my desk or my table. And then there's another one here, social media. I need to clear this one out. This is all Christmas stuff. Oops. That I didn't finish yet, but I need to put that somewhere else so that I can use that top one as another writing desk, which is really great to have. So there's different things and different ones, and I find it really, really, really helpful to have such a large drawer but flat so that it's it can hold like scrapbooking planner stuff, but it's not, stuff doesn't get lost. So I find when I have deep drawers, things get lost at the bottom and I can't find anything. This way, like this is as deep as it gets. I can't fit anything else in there, and that's a lot of stuff, and already I can get stuff lost. So if you can imagine me in a deeper drawer, things get really lost in here. All right, so that's my tour for now. I'm going to keep working and keep improving, so I might do another video later on as things improve and when that wall gets done, for example, or whatever. So here's another view from this side, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. If ever you're in Luxembourg, let me know and you can come visit and you can come over and play. All right, have a fantastic day. Happy planning, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite part of my room is and what's your favorite part of your room. Okay, have a good day. Bye.